Chicago culture is something so very special. So geographically, Chicago sits almost like in the same place if it were a body that the heart would be. And people are just doing. Like, we're not waiting for like investors to come in and save us. Like, we're literally creating art and music and, you know, production.
Yo, what's happening? We are back. We're not back, man. We're better. It's a difference. You heard?
Wow, you feel like rapping today, huh?
Oh my
I'm just
goodness.
saying, man. Wait. What the fuck is going on? I was once Joan of Arc. What are you doing right now?
It's cold down here.
What are you doing?
What are those glasses doing? You look like a 70s.
So yeah, this is everything.
He taking pictures, y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to Cam in the building. Hey man, look.
Too much.
What are we doing right now? We're at episode 155, man. Do I actually care about y'all week? Probably not. This week, I'm going to just be very selfish. I want to tell everybody I am not engaged in this show. I did not come up with this show.
Why you got to do that, man?
Because if it's trash, then they can blame
That
it on
is-
you.
Is this
No.
disclaimer?
So now you want to give disclaimers.
For
No,
research purposes only.
But the
Hey,
actual-
put it across the screen at the beginning, Joe. For research purposes.
The actual disclaimer is it's my birthday, so it's just like I'm chilling.
You got to go read it.
You need to put more disclaimers on our content.
That's right.
No. This is a good
I
show.
want to see
run. This is a good
contract.
show run.
What contract?
It's a good show run. Oh, this is a handshake. Fuck you mean?
What does that mean?
A handshake.
I don't know. What that means.
Handshake agreement.
Yeah, no contract. You know,
Well, I
trust
mean,
you.
we did have a good week last week, so I do think we need to talk
great
about
week
it.
last
All right, well,
week.
yeah, go ahead and run your week down. What you had going on?
Well, no, you run your week down.
You run yours down first,
Yes,
sucker.
I'll kick it off.
I'm spending Red's money.
Sucker.
Right. You sound like Debo. I want to spend Red's money.
Wait, do your finger like that again? What you do with your pinky?
Oh, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
What happened to your pinky finger?
So yeah, we're fresh off the live show at Row 24. Shout out to
24.
everybody that came out,
What
man.
up, Chris?
Shout out to
I saw it
Chris.
was a good
Corner.
crowd.
Yeah, it was a good crowd.
What up,
man.
new guest?
Shout out
New
to
guest.
Dion. Shout out to Ernest. Shout out to DJ Lady Dice. Definitely shout out to Showtime. It's a 7 days, 7 nights.
Shout out to the security guard who was super strict.
Yeah. Shout out to
Does
him.
a job.
What was they
He follows the page now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yep, my man, there you go.
Posting everything. That shit was funny.
Shout out to the Cajun Cafe.
Shout out to Cajun
How was the
Cafe
food?
for sure.
Yep.
Fire.
Delicious.
The
Yeah.
sliders, the what do they call it?
Shrimp on a
Shrimp
stick.
and grips.
Shrimp
on
and
stick.
Shrimp and grips.
Hey, look.
Say it again.
Shrimp and grips.
Shrimp and grips.
And here's the thing.
I
man.
love
That's a
it.
Southern porn name.
It was
Shrimp and
brunch.
grips.
It's like a P Valley name. How you mess up shrimp?
Shrimp and grips. That might be the name of the show, bro.
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grips. Shrimp and grips.
and grips.
And Southern babe something else, huh? Shrimp and grips.
Hey man,
So funny.
It was brunch on the corner, man. And brunch was free.
Tremendous.
You know what I'm saying? It was free, and the spread, the fruit spread, was free. All right, Cam, keep on, man.
Okay.
Love it.
All right, bro.
What else? Shout out to the dancer.
My man, I'll show him out.
Yeah.
What dancer?
Hold
ain't-
on,
oh,
hold
you
on.
gotta
I
watch
wasn't there.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh, he got loose, bro. He got loose. And you know what side of town he's from. We
What
ain't got
side?
it. You already know it.
What was?
Here's the age difference, though. I say out west. He says 290.
He must got one of them Pelly jackets.
I hope so.
One
I'm
of
so
them
proud
290
of him.
jackets.
So proud of him.
Anyway, I got to tag him, man. Some of them clips went viral. That shit was too.
Oh,
funny.
yeah?
Yeah.
He
When
got
he was
loose, bro.
dancing?
Yeah.
I wish at some point the camera could have backed up and called pause all the foot action.
Yeah, shout out to Tone, man. Shout out to
Tone.
Tone, man. Number one videographer.
Man, come through in the clutch
world.
every time.
It was
Every
good to
time.
see him at the event too. He
was,
came
though.
through afterwards.
We had a
Yeah.
ball. I think of all the live shows we've done so far, we've done quite a few. Stop playing with us, okay?
Dream Deliveries stabilizes quality and access by offering fresh produce straight to the doorstep of the Chicagoland residents that it serves. Being environmentally conscious, Dream Deliveries is consistent in reducing waste by sending packaged, pre-measured fruits and vegetables to households in need and struggling with food security.
www.Dion'sChicagoDream.com or search at Dion's Chicago Dream on all social media platforms. Again, that's www.Dion'sChicagoDream.com or search at Dion's Chicago Dream, again, with an S on all social media platforms. Feed families, create community, and fuel hope.
This may have been the best run as far as organization. How
I
it
wish I
went.
would have been there.
You're a busy woman. You know what I'm saying? We understand. We understand.
Man.
But they made the mistake of putting myself and Mr. Dawson seated next
to each other.
Yeah.
That can't happen ever.
I said it pre-show. Like, no, this cannot happen. Like, I was running through the show in my mind, visually, everything, just how it needed to be, the sound, everything, and somehow these two
Ernest fucked it up, man.
magnetically came together.
Do they both talk
purpose.
super fast?
He can.
Yeah.
He can.
Yeah, and too much. Talk over each other, you know what I mean?
Hey, we had a whole conversation during the show about Amon talking about himself to Ernest. To me, it was probably the best part because I was laughing at their ass while we was laughing at each other. I couldn't make sense of that shit. It was so stupid, man.
So yeah, you know, the live show was dope, man. Shout out to everybody that came out. Shout out to some of the new people that came out.
Absolutely.
We appreciate y'all, man. And they were going crazy, reposting. And it was one young lady said, you know, this is the best live show she ever been to as far as a podcast.
What the fuck she expect though?
Yeah.
Fuck you expect, fam?
That's true.
Oh my God.
We go hard to paint.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we leave there and we go to FULLFEST. We actually
we had a
brought
full
some people
day.
from
Thank you.
from the live show to come over there and kick it. They were well aware of it. You know, didn't
Shout
have
out to their
problems
security as
spending
well.
money. And then we ran into you and fill us in with FULLFEST.
First of all, you talk too much on the mic. Because he grabbed that mic and was on stage for like 90 minutes.
Yeah. Well, shit, you didn't have nobody else. I was doing you a favor.
Damn.
Well, we did have somebody else.
Fuck that person.
Well, they should have been there.
They were there.
It was a better show.
What was they waiting on?
Y'all put the mics down.
That wasn't happening.
I was in the back chilling with Funky Town. I'm like, are they still on the mic?
Yeah. He got into a groove
early.
early. You know, that's what he do.
He did. He was having a good time. FULLFEST was great. A lot of competition, right? Essence Fest. The weather was kind of like
that was your biggest con though.
Kind of weird. But it was good. Shout out to Funky Town and Moore's, Noel Garcia, travel agent. So we had the vape bar that was back there. Soul Selector DJ, Soul Selector Beer Garden, and all of our vendors. People love the space. It was great. Had a really, really good time. My partners, Just Sandwiches, shout out to Karen, Brian Gorman of Diverse City, DJ Wild Child, DJ Miles.
Wild Child was going crazy.
Yes, Juki the Kid came dancing, and of course he always got his shirt open. Love Juki.
What's wrong with that? I like that though.
Right, I love Juki. Oh,
Miami Vice
Emerald Green shut it down when she, got on the mic.
Yeah.
Definitely love having
hot cheese and beef and peppers.
Yeah, hot cheese and beef.
Hot cheese and beef.
Yep. So check her
dick.
album out, Cubs and Ammo. It is on all streaming platforms.
What was it?
Great local artist, comedian.
What their mouth do? Bring their mouth here.
Oh yeah, that mouth.
Yeah, that mouth.
Bring me that mouth.
That was
That's
funny,
how
man.
she says it. That's a grown folks song too. It's cancer season. Her birthday is coming up. And she has an event. Are you gonna say that every time we?
You better fucking know it.
You charge them up.
Right.
Charge them up.
I see your toe tap in the back. I think what I'm really proud of for the event, it was safe. People respected the place, so it was clean after we left.
Good.
And then we actually turned a profit this year.
Good.
We turned a profit.
That's the best part. Yeah, clap it up,
we
clap it up.
So looking forward to doing it again next year. We got half full and some other things coming up, so it was dope.
Half fest, half full fest.
Half full. So we do
half
full
full.
fest, and then we do half full.
You know what I liked about you and FULLFEST this year? I'm gonna give you a ton of credit because not taking nothing from Karen, just sandwiches. First of all, that $10 sandwich box was off the chain.
Oh, the samplers.
Yeah, they was off the chain, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Went home, continued to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And the sandwiches saved my life that night. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes food saves your fucking life.
I think I still owe her.
Damn.
I think like me and my kids had sandwich. I was like, put it on her tab.
There you
Okay,
go.
it's Karen. All right. Yeah, let me know what I owe you.
Good job, bro. But when the rain began to come down and try to shut your shine down, that's what I love about black people, man.
We prayed that rain away, didn't we?
Y'all did. I did.
No, that shit rained on me my whole interview.
I did.
Oh, you were in the little pop-up podcast.
Fuck it, which was a dope idea too, though. That was
That was
That's
great.
something we said 2 years ago. I could fight Amon and start Dapo right fucking
What do you
now.
mean?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Pull up, pop-up pod.
Yeah.
We've been on that a long time ago, pause. But fuck y'all. My point is this, though. I like the fact that when it started raining down and people, some people run when it rains. The rain forced people that you didn't know to get under the same little tents
tent.
with you, and it became a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
The two young ladies, When I say young, I mean like 55, 60. You know what I'm saying?
It was intergenerational.
It was cool though, yeah. We met underneath the tent, man, you know. We turned into a whole, what they smoke. Of course, I couldn't smoke. And they started smoking cigars. And of course, I can't smoke anything, you know. So I puffed, almost died, you know, of one cigar puff again. And it was just everything. I looked around at every little tent or booth, man, and everybody was doing the same shit. And I was like, man, that's love. That's what black people are good for. That's what we need more of.
Yeah, just chilling. We had people slide through. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. Traxter's son was there.
Okay.
And
Shy Blizz was there too, wasn't he?
Shy Blizz was up there.
Right.
Shout out to My Illinois Radio, Chicago News Weekly.
Thank you so
much. Got to say thank you to all of our sponsors, especially the cannabis folks, HT23, Illinois Equity Staffing, Cannabis Equity Coalition Illinois, and Doug. It was fantabulous. It was a good time.
Like Jay-Z says, next year we gonna do it again.
Yo, it's about like next year's gonna be bananas.
Let's go.
And it was fun planning it too. Like I feel like year one I was super stressed out. And then year two it just kind of like helped plan itself.
I got a problem stealing. I tried to steal y'all big ass wood dice. But I had nowhere to put them
I
at.
did see them wooden dice. It was like wooden dominoes too.
Them weren't yours?
No, that was Karen brought those. And I like that idea.
Hey Karen, I'll try to steal your shit. I'm gonna be successful next year.
I did like that big Jordan shoe too. Like that was clever and that was fun. It was like, yeah. That was fun.
Who kid drew that?
Good time. Huh?
Who kid drew that?
Oh, I don't know. She brought that. She was like, I got a surprise. Jordan, shout out to Jordan year. And then my shorties came through and my son was like, man, Ma, like this is dope. Congratulations. And I think that made me feel really good. And it was wild to like really have an event like that on the same day as it was the African Fest or like there's another fest over in DuSable.
200 Fest going on.
Yeah, and then it was Southside Pride. So shout out to Adrian Irmer.
What is that?
And Southside Pride is the Southside version of Pride.
So
it's for our community.
There's no united front?
There is, but again, because Chicago's so segregated, a lot of the events and activities for Pride
don't
Week
get mad. Okay.
It's not inclusive, I'll say that.
Is that a lot of times in Chicago, I'm sorry, I have to say it. It's a city full that too. It's a city full of haters sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
It's a city full of haters. Everybody wants to do what someone else may be doing, kind of like they're doing it, and take credit for it. You know, you see it all the fucking time. You see it all the time. So I'm just wondering if Southside Pride is, you know, because I want to do something like Pride, but over here on this side of town, and I get sole credit for it.
I don't know how much of it is ego, but I do know that regardless of what community or identity that leads, if you're Black, you're at the bottom, right? So if you think about in the LGBTQ community, there's still diversity within it, and those who are people of color do not get the same acknowledgement or resources. And so the city, you know, being segregated like it is, it's just important for us to support our community, the Black and brown community.
I feel let you rock now. I see a lot of videos lately on social media of people from these specific communities, because I have to say specific communities in all those letters because they're not rocking with each other like that. A lot of people are now blaming the T in that acronym for a lot of problems that are bestowed upon the rest of everybody else.
It's a lot of tension. It's a lot. But I will say, I love sound.
The T's, dude, turn up.
The T's do
but
turn up.
in the wrong way sometimes. Like, bro, you ain't got to do all that. We sit here mind our business. You ain't got to do what you do. Everybody else like fuck. Everybody else is fine. We all on the dance floor dancing. You ain't got to motherfucking cut the lights out. Take to the stage. You don't have to.
It is challenging, but I like the Southside Pride because for our community, it is a way for us to learn how to support, understand the issues, understand what is going on, because we might not connect with the LGBTQ community outside of the Black community. So it's accessible. It's held at the DuSable. And I love that I can say I got a music festival, and I stopped by as a producer, and I'm like pulling up, taking pictures and showing love. And we're like, how do we get this together? How do we work together? So we have some plans on how is it that we take these kind of small community festivals and bring us together as people of color, as Black people. And so I'm looking forward to like figuring that out.
Okay. Wait.
And there's a little birdie told me that we're trying to get the Air and Water show on the South Side. But it's so many festivals.
No.
Like today, we got the Chosen Few. It's funny seeing everybody's like post online like, don't tell me you don't like house music, but 8 hours of house music is a lot.
Way too much.
That's a lot, man.
It's way too much, man.
I got a headache this big. We got Excedrin.
The intros are like 8 minutes long. I got my little band. I'm ready. As soon as I leave here, I'm headed.
What's your favorite
out
house
there.
song?
I don't know. Look and turn around.
You made that up.
No, that sounds like one. That sounds like one.
There is one. I don't know.
Used to know how to love me
Okay,
right.
I know that one. Yeah.
You used to know how to love me right. Ooh, oh, E, ooh.
Is that a
oh,
house song?
E,
Yeah.
ooh, oh, E.
Does she say burn it down or burn it
Can
down?
you feel it? Feel
Yeah,
it?
yeah, then they go with that.
Brighter days.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it says? I said burn it down or burn it down.
Tell the bitch up. You try to start it right inside the Buffalo Mosh Pit. Hey, these old folks was up at 5 this morning, prepping, shaving their underarms, they balls, getting their powder, their titty meat. Motherfucker, they open toe sandals, goddamn, they old good luck charm wristbands, bro, getting ready for the chosen
Why
few.
you say the good luck charms?
Good luck. These old folks got these fucking routines like they basketball players. Get y'all old asses out of here, man. I hope it rained on you motherfuckers too. Like, I hope
Don't
everybody
do
went
that.
to the Drake concert. I hope y'all got wet there. Pause. I probably did. Wet on the way there, wet on the way back. Hope you folks get wet today. I can't stand you motherfuckers. If you happen to go to a comedy show for Wild 'N Out in Schaumburg today, I hope you get wet too.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
it, man. I'm in on everybody Saturday. You know why? Because I ain't doing it. I'm not doing that shit,
And the
though.
police are out there with no ponchos. They just getting rained on.
Them the wrong police.
Shout out to Officer White.
What color is he?
He's white. He was directing traffic. I was like, is his name Officer White? Yes, Officer
Hey, White.
Hey, Shay Whitey. Hey there, buddy.
What's his name? First name is Shay, though. What if his first name is Shay?
That'd be
Shay
crazy.
White.
That'd be crazy.
Insane.
Hey,
Don't try to cut us off. The nerve of you.
We just want to move along. It's my birthday, man. Kind of do what I want to.
Oh, we've been using that carpet till
Yep,
motherfucking September 10th.
Yeah, to the end of cancer season. Fuck you, mean.
What?
Silver Room Block Party Film Festival.
Yes.
We are
Say it
going
again.
Silver Room Block
No,
Party
what she
Film
said.
Festival. We're gonna call Joshua Johnson. He is a filmmaker. He did Lead Never Follows. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. So let me see
Yeah,
if we
tap in with him real quick.
see here.
Have you ever done a film festival?
Yeah. It was different kind, though. It was the kind to be at Rosemont. Same with all those certain film stars.
Yo, that does not count.
You know?
No,
Yeah, I guess the answer's
I
no
usually
then.
do an at-home film festival where I just like pick like movies that you can watch on YouTube, and they be so wild. They be so wild. But this is the last year of the Silver Room Block Party, and I just moved south. South from Edgewater a couple of years ago. And so again, had no clue about the Chosen Few picnic, no clue about Silver Room, and didn't know that there was a film festival a part of it. And so I think this might be their 4th year. It started maybe like 2017. I'm not sure, but excited. There's 35 films showing in 2 different locations on
this
Saturday and Sunday.
2 days?
It's 2 days. So it's 35 films that are being shown.
Some short films too there, huh?
Yeah, they're short
Okay,
films,
alright, cool.
feature-length films. So
Is it all Chicago filmmakers?
I believe so. They're local
Does Gary count?
filmmakers. Huh?
Was Gary County, Chicago?
I think local, Chicago Metro. There might be some films from out of state, out of town,
Okay.
But I'm excited because it has some of our local brands in it. Would love to hear more about like how Leaders kicked off, and super
are
excited
local.
to see the film.
They are local creators, man. So I do appreciate that, man. They get a chance to, whether big or small, everybody wants to be seen. People do need small victories, man. So to get your film shown at a festival as well known and renowned as the Silver Room, that's dope.
Yeah. And we're storytellers too, like we
I just
talk
lie- I
about
just lie.
things and we tell stories.
Okay.
Have an issue connecting here.
What?
Did you pay your
Phone.
bill?
This boy, Metro PCS.
Here we
Right
go.
here, boy. Leica Mobile. You know what I'm saying? LYCA, the white, green, and baby blue sign.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he didn't pay his bill.
Or you don't want to talk to us. How about that?
Right, he like, I'm done.
Yeah, you guys gone somewhere.
I'm gonna try this again.
That's all right, though. Silver and gold.
Still, I used to dance off that song.
There we
You
go.
praise dancer?
Yeah, I was a praise dancer.
Oh,
Please leave your message for
Oh, that's trash. Thanks a lot, Josh.
70870.
Ribbing, no.
Yeah, not a problem, buddy.
That's all right, though.
You won't get through this line again.
What do
Dear
you
Joshua
mean?
Johnson, it's 3:06. You should be woke by now. Okay?
I told him we would be calling, and
Okay.
we were kind of behind. So let me
Yeah, that's what happens
calling
though.
now.
When you don't have people's numbers. stored.
Unable to send Oh yeah, it's messing up down here.
I love being on the phone with service down here. I ain't calling nobody.
It's all good. Well, anyway, man, if he calls back, it'll come through. The number is now saved, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. He said okay.
Hey, that number keeps calling me, but someone is interviewing someone else. Oh, we were talking.
Boy, get your life together. Damn. All right, well, pick it up, buddy.
Hello.
Hey, Joshua, it's Mila. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for taking a couple of minutes to chat with us.
Thanks for answering your phone.
They messing with you.
I mean, I was answering. I kept hearing y'all talking. I kept saying hello. Nobody was. I guess you guys couldn't hear me.
Oh yeah. So it was Amon's trash ass phone.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, I kept saying hello. You guys calling back, and then it would hang up. So I was like, okay.
Oh right. Like Jinx.
Well, we had an operator pass you through. You know what I'm saying? We're glad we made that happen.
Yeah. Thanks for taking a couple of minutes. I was telling the fellas about your film in the Silver Room Block Party Film Festival, and tell us a little bit about Lead Never Follows and how you got into filmmaking.
Most definitely. So the Lead Never Follow documentary is based on the founder, Corey Gilkey of Leaders 1354. He kind of started this journey back in 1996 with the first clothing store called Crew. And once you see the documentary, I don't want to kind of get too much of the story, but basically he's the pioneer of street fashion wear out of here in Chicago. And basically just kind of being a pioneer with introducing different celebrities to the brand, helping their careers expand. It's so many layers to the story. Like it's a true Chicago historian cultural story about just everybody from the north side to the south side to the east side. So many people are connected to Corey and his team and what they've been doing in the past 20 years. And how I got into filmmaking, pretty much back in college, I started doing marketing for a bunch of celebrities, doing commercials. As I grew my marketing agency, I'm a storyteller, so delivering the different messages to different people in different type of ways through social media, commercials. And then one day I was just like, hey, I want to do documentaries because everybody wanted me to do their story. And I just kind of fell into this, and it's my passion. I love this kind of like my first big project to kind of get off the ground. Corey trusted me with his story, and we're on our way to making some magic.
Yeah, Corey, that's my guy. That's
Absolutely.
my guy. You know what? You might want to start doing a doc for the Corner Convo, to be honest with you.
Look, shameless plug.
You know?
Shameless plug. How long is the film going to be that's showing next weekend, Josh?
So it's just a preview. So what we did, we shot a preview during the pandemic so we can pitch to different investors. So you'll see the trailer that we put together for the 20-year anniversary. And then you'll see a 10-minute preview of a couple of different topics that a lot of people really didn't know about Corey and his past and how they got really started and how actually Crew closed their doors and how Leaders was started. So we kind of give you a short 10-minute preview. We're still shooting this whole summer. We got a couple of different distributing companies and studios this summer. So hopefully this project get done by the end of the year.
That's so exciting.
No, when it's done, you got to come on the show for real.
Facts.
Most
Really
definitely.
quickly though, a two-part question. What's the play behind the title Lead Never Follow? Because sometimes things seem so simple, but they can have a different meaning. If it's one other than Corey being the godfather of Chicago street fashion. And did y'all plan this shit, man, because the last Silver Room Block Party, you want to kick the dough in with the Corey movie? You know what I'm saying? It's a little too convenient, man.
I see what you did there.
No, I definitely didn't kick the door in. When I saw the opportunity, I said I wanted to really kind of get the community back behind it some more. We didn't do a lot of showings when we first previewed this back during the pandemic, kind of kept it a close group. So we kind of want to get people inspired, see that, hey, this story is being done, it's real. And pretty much the long-term message behind Lead Never Follow, my goal is to showcase people that people can touch. I mean, you see documentaries of big time celebrities, how they make it, but the people that's behind the scenes that's really actually create their whole story and putting everything together, the engine, the oil. I want to showcase there's different lawyers who got different agencies around the world. You know what I'm saying? Black lawyers, Black doctors who have different clinics. I want to tell those stories because I feel like the young generation, they don't see that. They see the glitz and glamours on social media, but there's people in their backyard that's actually very successful. That's actually the pioneers of so many different ways: engineering, technology, science, doctors, you know what I'm saying? All those things, entrepreneurship. So that's my goal, to kind of continue to create this series of different individuals as we continue to research these.
I feel like you stole my entire pitch. That's what we do. Like we highlight the tastemakers, the movers, the shakers, the spaces of people spaces. Okay, that people in Chicago should know. You know. So
well, you know what, God give us all the different messages. It's all about a village. So I'm always open to work with people, man. It's not about me. It's about really. It's all about, putting it out to the universe and making sure it live on forever because, we got a younger generation coming behind us. So
facts.
And I love that, Joshua. Can you tell people kind of how to find the film? Like when is it going to be showing? Where's it going to be showing for the festival?
Most definitely. So July 15th, I believe the showtime start around 12:30. And they go to about 1:40, and I believe the panel discussion is around like 2:30, something like that. But I'll see the details. Don't quote me on that. I've been kind of like continue to forget the different times. It'll be at the Harper Theater in Bronzeville. Is that Bronzeville or Hyde Park?
Hyde Park.
Okay, that's Hyde Park. I'm saying Harper Theater in Hyde Park. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think you could have picked a better kind of like person or story to kick your documentary filmmaking career off. Congratulations. I am so excited. I love Leaders. It's one of the first brands that I was introduced to kind of around the city and really excited to see the preview. And absolutely, I'm putting our pitch in for a private Corner Convo screening and bring our people out to support you. So I'm super excited. Congratulations.
And a shameless plug. I'm actually working on a story of Coach Al Scott as well from Simeon.
Dope.
Pretty much. Yeah. So we're working on his
the
story
original Blue and Gold. Shout out to Class of '99.
Yes. I remember you telling me that, when we first met. So
thank you.
That's Corner exclusive.
The Blue Machine.
You guys are definitely a co.
You heard it here first. Oh, I cannot wait. That documentary is gonna bring some stories out. I mean,
the graduation rate, yeah.
Yeah, Scott is a legend, and Simeon is a cult. So you want to roll, buddy, with choosing who to tell stories about. You're gonna get a lot of support. So I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen after the summer.
Facts.
I appreciate that.
Hey, if you need some extras, if you need us to step in and wear some Leaders gear for some B-roll, holla at your girl.
Let's get it done, man. Most definitely, let's get it done.
Absolutely. All right, travel safely.
All right,
we'll holla.
All right, I'll take it easy. Stay blessed.
Take care.
Peace.
Appreciate you guys.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, pick up the line.
Meechie Hall, what can I do for you, sir?
I just want to say something.
You said what?
Say something nice about your birthday.
Oh man, hey, I appreciate the call in. That's what's up, man.
Same old thing, man. I'm glad you getting older. How old are you actually now?
I'm 32.
Lies.
You got AIDS? You Magic Johnson now? You got AIDS? Buddy?
No, sir. I'm as old as you are, sir.
Well, I wouldn't say that because I know you built a little like Yoda, so we don't know how old you are. When Yoda was tall, y'all had the same body, like for real. And
oh my God, dog.
Hey, for those who don't know, man, this is the world famous Meechie Hall, man, calling in, man, comedian, man. Shout out, man. I appreciate the call, man. It's still fucking because you won. What?
I had something important to say. They Amazon dropped off your fake Jordans at my house. So you got 2 more pair fake Jordans at my house.
Hey man, I'll call you when we done, man.
Wait, call me for what?
I don't know. It just sounded good. I want you to get off my line.
No, this is happy birthday. This is my gift to you. He about to roast the shit out of you.
Hey, guess what, man? I can hang up whenever I want to.
Your phone. That's why I gotta get off the phone real quick because your minutes is up.
It ain't free before 9 time. After 9.
Yeah, man, that is messed up, man. Also, I was there when you invented the gyro cheeseburger. So I want everybody to know that he was the first one to put gyro meat on the burger. I was there. I saw him do it.
That's a nice little burger. Fuck you, man.
Yeah. They never gave you the credit for that, but I just want to say that definitely was you.
Oh man, I appreciate you, man. You're the greatest. Anything else? Okay. Are you done?
Well, I didn't want to tell them about the Mild Sauce Kool-Aid you tried to have come out. It never really made it, but it was a good idea. I mean, Kool-Aid that tastes like mild sauce. I think
Kool-Aid that tastes like
mild sauce Kool-Aid.
he ain't trying to have me buy into it. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy into that dumb shit. You see how my guy with cheeseburger doing? But all right, whatever.
He is clever.
Oh shit,
That's pretty smart.
Hey, what else you got coming up? I saw you was at the y'all doing a rooftop or some shit.
Well, yeah, I'm up there, and they said they definitely got a date. They trying to pick your date out for your all high beauty pageant you got coming up.
he will not turn the corner. He will not turn the corner. Okay,
Roasting that ass.
okay, all right.
He see, you know, as y'all see, the thing he likes to keep it hood. So he got an all high beauty pageant, and he's trying to find a location. So he came up to check it out. I showed him to Jay Parker. You know, they fired you and me up there.
Oh my
Still looking for
God.
heights. If anybody listening, still looking for heights. So you got auntie. It used to be cute, but now she's hyped out. It's going. I don't know if you got a date locked in for that yet, but I think that's a good idea.
Okay. I'm waiting for you to be done, man.
Flame his ass.
I don't know whose idea this was, man, but I'm rocking.
I love you and my happy birthday.
All right, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I should have hit end call on your ass. I knew you didn't want shit.
These ideas I think are going nowhere for you. I don't know.
Vete para la mierda.
Oh shit! All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, man. We have some more work to do, man.
Thanks, Meechie.
Salud, brother.
All right, I'll see y'all.
Peace.
All right.
I was like, what the fuck can I get him on for his birthday?
What
That
kind
was
of beauty pageant was it?
Some hype shit. That was funny. That was funny. Okay, that
Mild
was
sauce
good.
Kool-Aid might be on something, dog.
Yeah.
For real shit. I don't know, man.
That was cool. Now look, I thought the reason like we celebrate Juneteenth was for us, right? That was like our Black Power
You thought.
moment,
Okay.
right? Why the fuck are we still letting off fireworks and guns and cooking and taking off and all this type of shit for July 4th?
You said, why are we taking
Because it's not our Independence Day.
It's,
Right.
We were still actually enslaved, if y'all really want to get into it.
That's true.
You had a
So
problem.
black people, stop fucking celebrating July 4th, is what I'm saying.
You had a problem with Juneteenth because you didn't get off work. This is the day you get off work. So now I'm trying to see what a happy medium is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait.
Why don't you get
Don't
Juneteenth
talk
off?
yet. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. I'm going to eat barbecue every chance I get.
True.
Let's not do that, okay? Right? Anytime people get a chance to legally break the law, guess what people are going to do?
Legally
Break the fucking law. You know what I'm saying? Not rain on motherfuckers parade. You are not me. Let them
You are
motherfuckers
not
celebrate
me.
that. Look here. The
You're
world-
not Black Rain.
The world deserves balance. You know what I'm saying? It can't be a lot of us right here doing this goddamn shit. But the reason is simple to me every year, man. You know, what I just said first to you. Very rarely do your family members have time off work all at the same
At
time.
the same time.
To kick it, hang out, party, bullshit, squash old beef, show love, shit on somebody's potato salad. Don't eat
Oh my
Auntie
God.
Auntie Maryland spaghetti. You know, not Maryland. Auntie Merlin spaghetti. Don't eat
Merla.
Yeah, I just made up a name. Because Maryland's my actual auntie's name. I don't want to shit on her. You know what I'm saying? It's Ryan and Rob mama. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I don't want
they
to
gonna have a
you know what I'm saying?
problem.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But Maryland can cook, you know what I'm saying? So that's not even a question. But, you know.
Merla.
But yeah, man, it's the time to get usually, and if it was basketball games on, you wouldn't say nothing. You know, King Holiday, Christmas games on, New Year's games on. Ain't no basketball on, but you be like, man, fuck this day.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But we had a shitty fireworks display this year. So bad we didn't have any. So I went to Jewel's and bought one of them $30 fireworks you see in Jewel. Let me tell you something, man. There was no snap, crackle, or pop.
What was in it?
All smoke things.
Sparklers.
And
Really
smoke.
Oh,
Let me tell you something. My man was so disappointed. He took his motherfucking ass in the house.
He's like, what is this?
Now I got to light all this shit by myself, looking like a grown ass goofball. You know what I'm saying? And
With
that was it,
the
though.
smoke going in a circle?
Shit, green, blue, pink. So I started taking pictures in that shit. Fuck y'all talking about. Give me some dope ass screensavers. Don't worry
But
about
I'm still confused. So Juneteenth is a federal holiday, but you don't get it off?
No, they don't recognize it.
Oh, wow.
Only for like upper management and stuff like that.
So you're not upper management.
No.
I got your hat still, don't I?
Yes, need that back.
Where's that Bears
It's
bucket
a management hat, though.
Need that back.
Okay.
Thanks.
hat? Can I get the bucket hat?
Oh,
Sure.
give him
Okay.
Yeah, you get the yellow. You get the yellow hat.
No, your helmet's yours,
I want the
brother.
Bears bucket hat.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Give me
Kende,
that.
he trying to get a helmet away, bro. We cannot let him do this.
I didn't do anything for the 4th of July. I feel like I just chilled. And plus, it's my father's birthday, so it's like and I honestly didn't know that was my daddy's birthday really until like he passed away.
Do you celebrate especially though?
No, I don't. He never like made a big deal about it. And
It's cancer season, man.
what was wild was my mother never was like, call your dad on his birthday.
Mm.
And I wonder.
Damn, she was hating.
I don't know. Like maybe she kind of put it on him. Like, well, if he doesn't tell them, you know what I mean.
No, that's hating.
But they were
Kids need to
divorced,
know.
and I felt kind of sad because I'm like, I wonder did my daddy think that I just didn't want to celebrate his birthday?
I'd have told you, like, let my daughter not call me on my birthday.
Why is that though?
My sister might have known, but she didn't tell me.
Yeah, that's true.
And she is that type of person.
She was on fire at the live show though.
Yeah, she was
she was
live.
Yeah, she was on fire at the live show.
nice.
You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. It was good though. She was on point with the hood answers.
Hilarious.
The
That is my
music came
sister.
on. Her juke jams came on. She was with it.
Yeah, shout out to Karis.
Let me ask y'all this though.
Why y'all do y'all voices like that though?
What?
That's a whole inflict.
Shout out to Karis.
Yo, funny as hell.
Where do y'all stand with
False.
how a woman dresses outside? Like, where do you feel like you should control a woman's outfit when she steps out?
Are you a pimp? Then yes.
No. No, I'm not.
Okay, well, not you specifically,
Yeah.
sir. You know what I'm saying?
Not you specifically.
Wow.
With them glasses on, he looks like a 70s porn star in the
Kansas City.
face.
Bro, he said,
Why your mouth over so
Right,
wide? No,
yeah,
no pause.
Yeah, that's your fault.
No pause.
He tear the couch up too. Get him, Cam.
Wait a minute.
Hey, well, I mean, what do you mean?
So the
to
reason
control what they wear.
The reason
Yeah.
I'm asking, obviously everybody's saying this shit on social media, with Keke.
Where's she from?
Keke from the crib, right?
From the crib.
And her baby daddy, I don't think they're married. I guess.
Darius Jackson, Darius Dalton.
Yeah, so
You did, baby.
Yeah, baby daddy. The cheek clapper. The alleged cheek clapper.
You
The alleged cheek
quotes.
clapper.
you know, I didn't have
Raw
a,
dogger.
I didn't have a problem with what she had on,
Me either.
right? Was the problem more so because it was Usher?
I would say let's list things we didn't have a problem with. You saw the video, right?
I did.
Not with the dress.
Not with the dress.
Not with the interaction.
I didn't have a problem with her going live. Like, oh my God, that's
I love the
Usher.
song he was singing.
Like, that's Usher.
He walked out his shoes.
Yeah.
What can you say to somebody like that to walk out his shoes in the video? You know what I'm saying? So it really what it boils down to is so many things that weren't a problem. It left one thing that could have been a problem. The status of the man she was dancing with or on.
That part, right? Because most women will gawk and ooh-ah over a celebrity, right?
Okay.
Because they normally can't get next to him. KEKE Palmer can actually get next
Hey,
to
she was
Usher.
looking good too.
She looked
She was
great.
doing the thing.
So the man's insecurity showed because it's like, okay, you're in this space. Usher could actually knock my chick down. It's not a fantasy anymore.
You think it's insecurity?
For sure.
I think maybe you also realize that my lady is at that level where she can
That could
get
be it.
act
So
like
that's jealousy though.
like she's in these spaces with these people, and these are her peers. These
are her
Yeah,
peers.
like these are equals.
Yes.
I saw possessiveness at first. I saw, hey, that's mine.
That's
you know?
mine.
That's mine. You know what I'm saying? Fam, get your own. No, my
Get your
brother.
own.
You've got to get your own.
No,
you know what
no.
I'm saying? That's what I saw at first. Because I hate the fact that when a man exposes his feelings, no matter how he says it, you know, women want to play the sexuality card on. Oh, get your soft ass out of here. Get your GAY ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Men want to say, oh, your insecurity
I
showing.
like you spelled that out.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it. You know, I said enough fucked up shit.
This is true.
I have to kind of curtail things. You know what I'm saying?
You're doing good today.
I'm trying. I got a role model to be. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Kim.
He don't give a goddamn either, though. But they play on this insecurity. They play on this manhood. When will we catch a break for actually being in love or being one to possess and covet the motherfucker we with?
Y'all really
We
can't
catch
win.
a break.
Y'all can't win. Y'all can't win for losing.
What if this was actually a ploy? Like, no, at the end of the day, no one knows him. Like, you're
you
the
think
second guy. Like,
that's
you're
smart.
You're the other.
Right.
So now I want to let everybody know that this is mine's. And now my name is bubbling for this viral moment.
Right.
And at the end of the day, now you got to go home and deal with her. And she ain't rocking with you. I'm sure she ain't, because you didn't.
I don't think she give a fuck.
He tried to embarrass her online.
Can that happen online, though? Can you embarrass somebody online for real?
I mean, yes, you can.
Like, really, like a star.
I mean, my kids have definitely embarrassed me online. You know, so when I think about like controlling what someone wears, I have daughters, and there are definitely presentations online that I am like, yeah, nah, that's not what's up. But I did share, like, we were in the group chat of my previous partner took me shopping for my birthday, right? And so he picks out all of the clothes.
Right. Problem number one.
well, but no, like this was like the negotiation, but they were attractive. I had the kids, like 2 of the kids, and so now I have a mom body, right?
What is
that? I went from
don't speed past that.
I went from I was curvy to I am curvy. I'm curvier. I'm way more. I'm way more shapely.
Do you agree, sir?
I'm way more shapely than I was before. I
would give it BMW.
Huh?
Body made wrong.
Me? Did you just say my body was
Call Meechie back. Call Meechie back now. Call Meechie back.
After the kids, that's what happens, right? That's what happens.
No,
it happens. Women fall off after the kids. Is what I'm saying.
No, my cleavage was right. Like
right.
that's what I'm saying. Like I start to develop a shape of a mother, right? Like I'm curvier, and so he gets these tops, right, that are cleavage. They're out. Man, we go out for my birthday. Cursed me out.
Clean out.
Curse me clean
good
out.
Man should. Come on now.
Like telling me why would you wear that out? I was like, what?
You a mom now. Jesus.
You bought it. He was like, it was a test. I was like, what? What? Your side chick must be at the place where we go and you just want to drop me off at home. He took me home.
How things work though, you made mom body a positive thing, but dad body is Homer Simpson. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
I mean,
that?
So
dad had
good call. Good call.
Dad had some trash.
I didn't know what a dad bod was until a dude was like, I got a dad bod. Do you have a dad bod?
My shit's sexy as fuck.
What did BT call him?
Yoda. He said an adult size Yoda.
What you talking about? You still doing push-ups, dog?
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't seen
when last time you been in the gym?
Come on, beat me to it. Come on now.
He used to talk about it every show. Did you take it?
He used to attack us for no reason, because he was in the gym.
Yeah,
Kansas season.
He used to be like, don't talk to me, I'm working out. Like, nobody said nothing to you. Yo, hilarious. But I feel like I do dress, and I can dress very provocatively. And I haven't gotten hey, you might not want to wear that, but I have gotten a
shopping trip from hell.
You look nice. Right? Like, I feel like I know when I look like I'm doing too much, and he don't like when I do too much, but he also understands.
Possessive.
Well, not possessive, but I think also
trophy piece. Shit, let's get it.
But I also think, like, from his perspective, it's like, well, what's your end goal? Like, what are you on?
Come back home and fuck me. What you mean? Look good all day. Let men oogle over you. Come back home. Let me beat them cheeks to the moon.
Did you say oogle?
Oogle.
Is that a word?
It is.
Oogle.
I'm gonna give you 7 for oogle.
Or ogle.
Oogle. Ogle.
Yeah,
Is that Google without the G?
You can.
It is, but you can oogle.
Yeah.
I think you can oogle with somebody.
It's a lot of ways you can pronounce that.
I don't like being told what to wear, what not to wear. I don't like that.
Come on, Mother Teresa.
But I can respect, people like, all right, well, you look some kind of way.
Real life example. Men, I laugh really quick. I laugh, men say, I want 36, old school, 36, 24, 36. But you don't want your chick to show that shit off. Fam, that chick is the Heisman. She's a Larry O'Brien. She's a
who's Larry?
NBA trophy. NBA
okay.
Trophy.
Sorry.
Joe Namath trophy. She's all there. Like real story. With any woman I've dated, let's talk about the longest relationship I've had. You know what I'm saying? She would wear busty, no waist and hips, bro. So nothing she would wear would be like hide anything she has. And people be looking like, Joe, so she could wear that? I'm not her daddy. I'm her man. Now your confidence does show when you walking with this woman, or everything you do, you keep it right here. You post it right here. You stand in front of her. You walk past a set of dudes. You step behind so they can look at the ass, which I hate that shit, man. Move your ass out the way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at the ass, bro.
I see you. Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
I see you.
Get your peek on and keep it moving.
I saw that ass from the front.
Get your peek on and keep it moving.
I saw that ass from the front, you know what I'm saying? Well, I've never had a problem with what the women's wear, because to me, that really right there, that shows your insecurity. Not what Darius did. I think Darius didn't like the fact that the totality of the situation or circumstances, I think that bothered him. Not just the one particular act, you know what I'm saying? But the standout detail that everybody focused on was the outfit. And then 1B was Usher, which I think it should have been the other way around. 1A should have been Usher.
Yeah, I feel like it started to go too far when
she did do this though. She looked back at that shit. Usher was like, "Yeah, Usher, baby."
I think it got kind of creepy for me when people started bringing up HSV and herpes. Like that's where I'm like, okay, like,
yeah,
like that now I started to get in my. I really want to educate people, and that got irritating because at some point we do have to be like, all right, we gonna we shaming people because of positive statuses, and honestly, you're not even positive that you're negative.
Right.
You know, like and
all y'all got
disclaimer:
mouth
you
herpes.
do not have to have sex to contract HSV. It is just skin to skin contact. If you've had a cold sore, you have HSV. There's 1 and 2.
You're a nasty mouth.
Even if you get tested, you can test negative and be positive. And so it's really important. Like, we making all of these jokes, but you could be the reason you make that joke on Facebook or Instagram, and your partner that's dealing with you is not going to tell you that they have a positive status because of what it is you're saying. So for me, like, that was the part that got started sort of cringy. I'm like, how old are we? And honestly, why don't you go get tested while you doing all of this talking?
And to be honest, I've been to the Usher show. He does that at every show. So it's not unfamiliar.
What song was on? What song was playing?
I don't know. I didn't listen.
Might have been Superstar.
You know who is wild on stage and is like just Raheem
Lionel
Devine.
Richie? Oh.
Raheem Devine. I was like, oh my God.
I can see that.
Men left.
I can see
We
that.
were at City Winery. It was men in the front row. They left. They were like, okay, this is not
He
for us.
definitely wasn't doing it for them. You already know that.
Yeah, no, it's too much. But he is really, but he doesn't bring people on stage. It's just him and the stage.
Flip that coin real quick though. How often do women worry about? First of all, you motherfuckers are
Don't
shameless.
ask me.
You guys are shameless.
I'm not right in the head.
Y'all ruined gray sweatpants for people that just want to wear gray sweatpants to the gym or to play basketball or to the store, to the bodega, to the corner store. Y'all ruin that shit though. How often? And what's inappropriate for a man who outside? Because we can go through a long list of things for women or things that men can say women shouldn't wear outside. But when it comes to men clothes, like what? Is our budget too low or something? Nuts ain't got enough room or some shit?
That's a good question.
What would it be?
I definitely think if you know gray sweatpants, if and your print is showing, I might have a problem with that. Like, yeah, nah, you advertising. I don't like that.
Wow,
that's fucked up.
I mean, you asked me.
Gray's a popular color too.
It is. I mean, it look. Like it's not to say that I'm gonna say like don't wear that. I don't think I've ever told a
Who's
guy.
Dick Rock Hardway walking down the street because he's looking at you in his gray sweatpants? What you gonna say then?
Moving right along.
All right, Trey Songz, be happy about that though.
What you want me to say? Like,
do y'all really think that death comes in threes? We in our community, there are some things that go around.
I hate that shit. No, go ahead. I like where you're going. I hate that shit.
I hate, in our culture, people say certain things like blah, 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 then this. Or if you do this, then that. And I threw that out there because it do seem like when somebody dies that
two more coming.
And it has not been disproven at all. You know what I'm saying? Which is really weird because that just happened to me. I'm not going to mention the names, but it's very unfortunate.
I'm sorry.
We're still loving on these families, you know what I'm saying, from the corner, from the Thompsons, from to y'all, we good, you know what I'm saying? What are some other ones? And we cannot say that money in the hand shit.
No. What about when people be like, yeah, I had to be on my P's and Q's. What the fuck is the P and the Q? Does anyone know?
Priorities and qualities?
I like that.
Pussy quota?
No, I think.
What is the P's and Q's?
Problems and questions?
I gotta be on my.
Gotta be on my P's and Q's. Or I cross off
priorities.
My T's, dot my I's.
I think T's and I's make sense to me.
I don't dot an I no more.
I think that makes sense to me.
You still dot your I's when you're right?
The P's and the Q's, I don't know.
Can somebody please tell me what?
Because
P's
if you don't cross the T and you don't dot the I, it's literally the same thing.
Fair enough.
Right? Like you can't tell the difference between them. But on your P's and Q's,
go.
Maybe it is. What'd you say?
Pussy and quota?
No, not that one.
Priorities and qualities?
Yeah, I like that one. Let's go with that. When your left hand itches, you get money.
Get money.
Yeah, I heard that.
I feel like that's real.
For real?
My left hand itches all the time. So
the numbers you
that's
see.
That's because
I get a lot of money.
You should wash it.
No, I get a lot of money.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, why is it that I can't get a gas reimbursement? What you mean?
Don't tell nobody.
I'm gonna need these invoices filled out before the end of the show.
What's another dumb one?
That full moon shit. Because it seems like when it's full moon, people go fucking crazy. I swear for Jesus.
I can definitely understand the full moon thing. I don't like when people be like, don't split the pole. Man, if you don't.
Bitches split poles all day long. They sharing, man.
That's not what it means.
Oh, that's not it?
No, it's not.
I started off with pussy and quota.
No, we already just talked. That's not what P's and Q's. That is not the shared definition that we're using. Splitting the pole and then stepping on cracks. I feel like my kids told me like we stepped on every crack. I'm like, didn't work, huh?
There you go. And stepping on ants make it rain. He's savage.
Does it?
Stepping on ants, man. I never heard that
so
one.
Ants are
horrible.
supposed to rain.
I don't like
That
people that step
goofy
on
shit.
ants on purpose.
When your hand itching, I think you need to wash your hands and get no fucking
That's what
money.
I said.
Go wash your shit.
Well,
Oh,
I
you
mean,
said that?
the left hand when it itches, it say you getting money.
Also, no bullshit. If you have an injury, you have an old injury, this is about the rain. I promise you, that shit aches. That shit fucking aches.
I don't have that.
When it get cold outside, that shit aches.
Is it your knees?
Knees.
Your knees just ache. All right.
If you have cavities, that's true. If you have cavities that been filled and taken care of, when it gets cold outside, it's about to rain. That shit's hurt, bro. I swear to God.
It just is what it is.
That's stupid.
It is what it is. I do like or knock on wood. Why do we knock on wood?
That's true too. What is that about?
I don't know.
There
like,
has to be a story behind some of this
so
shit.
we say the same thing and you knock on wood, but like why? What does the wood do?
I think that's old folklore where it was a gender versus gender thing where the woman did something wrong. And to make it right, she had to knock on wood, but wood was not a tree. It was a pipe.
I'm scared to say what the pipe is. Is it a real pipe or is it a body part?
It's a body part.
You were doing so good.
Woody. You know what I'm saying? They call it Woody. No, for real. You don't believe this?
Can I get my
Y'all don't like history, man. Y'all why y'all hate history so much?
I do like history. That's why I want. Can we get our 3 black trivia questions this week?
Oh my God.
It's cancel season. I'm ready to get up out of here.
I want the shit on hip hop.
What? Which one y'all want to do? Have y'all seen any or commemorated 50 years of hip hop? Like what have y'all done?
I mean, I saw the greatest show on earth, the Chicago one. That's enough for me.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm cool. I
Doesn't
don't care
go
about
back.
nobody
Wait, at the High Park Summerfest?
Yeah.
That's what you
That's
planning?
what. Yeah, that's what
I looked at it differently, man. It made me sad watching all these different shows commemorate 50 years in hip hop because it shows how much they focus on the past and not set up for the future. And I hear these old guards saying how much I've heard mumble rap shit it on. I've heard melody rap shit it on. Post Bone, Thugs and Harmony, post Ja Rule, post 50 Cent. After they was okay with it doing it, it's shitted on now. I hear female MCs being shitted on for only talking about fucking pussy and money, you know what I'm saying? At some point, when you gonna let this new generation, I'm not shitting on nobody, let this new generation get in their lane, stay in their lane, and thrive. Support them. I shouldn't have to watch every shit. I get it. The foundation was laid somewhere. It had to be laid somewhere. But how many times can I watch for the 45th anniversary, for the 40th anniversary, LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane, Dougie Fresh, tribute to whoever died this year. Heavy D. Heavy D is my guy. I love Heavy D, bro.
So what would you suggest that they do?
Man, prop up the future. Open the fucking gates up, man.
The people who are making history now.
So would you rather see
history makers,
new acts do old songs?
If you can, how about this? Migos, it's Ronnie MC was 3 of them, right? Migos was 3 of them, right? Put them Adidas jumpsuit on. Let them get down.
Okay.
Let them give them a Ronnie MC beat. Beats were simple back then. Migos are simple rappers. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of followers. Hey, they made an impact on the game really fucking serious too, though. Let them do a song, a Ron MC type beat. Today's shit, you know what I'm saying? You got City Girls. Salt and Pepper was 2 people, but spend the rest of the DJ. Like come on, bro. Let's do that shit, man. The longer we hold on, my comparison is this, bro. The longer we hold on, bro, the more we don't appreciate the future.
But
we got some killers in the league. We got some killers out here rapping, bro. Because you can't tell me. I'm sorry. I get passionate about this shit a little bit sometimes. You can't tell me like the dumb that said J. Cole wasn't better than 50 Cent. Boy, shut the fuck up. That still burned me. J. Cole, an all-time great when it comes to spitting bars, bro.
Yeah.
And he can do it on any kind of beat, any genre, you know what I'm saying? We have some of the best producers come out now, not in the 90s and 80s. No shout out, no shit on them. I love seeing Trick Dad hit stage. Trick Dad do nasty motherfucker. Boy, that shit changed my life when I heard his first CD. You know what I'm saying? The South opened up. Remember, people hated on the South at first. The South couldn't get in. So now they took the South, stole the South like white people stole Lionel Richie and Michael Jackson. They never tried to give them back, you know what I'm saying? Well, we took them back and shit, you know what I'm saying? And now they cut it off at like 2005 maybe. 2010 the latest. That counts as old rap. Anything after that's like, oh man, they ain't got it no more. They ain't got it. They ain't this, they ain't that. Fuck y'all, Joe.
He put the Joe on there. I do want to say, I think Joshua is a good example of it takes us to tell the stories of the history makers that exist right now for that to even be present.
We make
but if there's nobody to tell our story, then we're here and it just doesn't get out. And so the people that are creating those visuals and documentaries more than likely are affiliated with that era, that genre, and that's their voice. And so I do think that we have to represent across the way that media or conversations, whether it's installations, like that's why I love the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum, because it is a space where people can like curate exhibits that are relevant to your interest and the population that you belong to. So I think filmmakers need to kind of like, maybe it is like filmmakers like tell some stories that are a little bit more recent. Because you're right. Even Black History Month. It's like, why do we keep talking about the same people? We know these stories. Like it's people, it's people that have made history after the civil rights movement that are still alive. And I think
let's not let them die. But come on, let's bring the new people.
Yeah, like bring the new people.
Let's sexy it up a little bit.
Yeah, and I think that's another reason why I like writing for the newspaper, because it's telling the stories of the people that are making history now, and it's inspiring. It's not like 50 years ago or somebody that you can't touch, like Joshua said. And I think we need to keep those stories alive.
I'm gonna put you on the spot real quick. Manny Fresh, Dr. Dre, Pharrell, well, I'm saying Nerd, because there were two of them at first. Chad and Pharrell, Premier, we'll say Prodigy. Those are old guards that made a lot of the beats. You know, Timberland, Swiss, we give them that. Can y'all name me some of these new producers that are really paying money for these hits, these multi-million-dollar hits? Can y'all name some of these producers? This is my problem. I ain't trying to shit on y'all.
Count as recent?
I can't stand him, but
is he recent or is he old?
Khaled, I guess I don't count him as a producer though. I don't.
The first person that comes to mind is Hit Boy for me.
Hit Boy. But you can say Khaled. You can say Khaled. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it age wise or is it like notoriety? Like how
era wise? Like
okay,
he just really came around like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Hit Boy, Hitmaker
for
you know
sure.
What I'm saying?
Chicago, yeah. Damn, that's a good question.
You see what I'm saying, bro? We stand in our own goddamn way. We come to doing this shit, man. The Toxic King produced Young Thug's last whole album, which was pretty dope, by the way. I enjoyed that shit, though.
Is he old?
That's older.
Yeah, that's older.
That's older, though, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know nobody.
But let that shit stew, man, you know what I'm saying? We listen to these songs, these
bops,
these vibes, bro. And we know all the old motherfuckers. The new people that's give us these hits, you know what I'm saying? Even in our live show when we had the old versus the new, you know what I'm saying? It's little stuff like that can help push the culture forward, push the culture along. We know the tastemakers and shakers, bro, in Chicago. We got dogs here that do that.
Yeah.
So
say less. That's a good point.
All right.
I would never say less.
Cool. So
you gotta sing happy birthday to him before we leave.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do. It's your birthday. No, that's for the, you know what I'm saying.
No, there's a new Black what's the name song too.
I heard it. I gotta remember that shit though.
Yeah, I'm rocking with it. I can't find it right now, but that's
all right. So
how many chips in that bag, bro?
Enough. Oh, I got a good one. So what percentage of Black people are single?
Is there a multiple choice here?
Nope, not multiple choice. So think about this. Like what percentage of Black people are single?
I'm going to say this.
Right there.
When you're talking about single, we're talking not being
unmarried.
Unmarried, right?
Unmarried.
What percentage of Black people are single?
Yeah, are unmarried and single, not living together. Like not
you have to be married.
65%.
You say
I was going to say 70.
Really?
Yeah.
It's either 40 or 65.
Well, you were close the second time. 47% of Black adults are more likely to be single.
Why do we think that
than
is?
Any other group of people. So this came from Pew Research. Pew Research. It's a profile. Pew Research, right? A profile of single Americans. I don't think that marriage. I think marriage might be a little bit challenging for us in terms of like why it how it benefits us.
Facts.
I think. I don't know. What y'all think?
No, that's a real thing. Yeah. Marriage is scary.
Titles change things.
Marriage is
contracts.
Completely. Yeah. You have to be committed to that process, and putting two people together, learning yourself all over again. That person learned themselves all over again. To be one, it's tough. It's really tough. Because as a man, let's say you don't get married till you're 30. You've had 30 years of being exactly who you are that you cannot be anymore when you're with this person. There are parts of
now you on the pod, huh?
There are parts of you that have to change. There are parts of you that have to change because you're living as one.
You're not just for you anymore.
Yeah,
you're for somebody else as well.
What I tell people is when you talk about marriage, you have to be selfless. You cannot be selfish.
So, but even if you were not in that relationship, you're going to grow and change, right? But you believe
maybe a different way though. You'll grow change a different way.
I feel like that's the part about marriage that I had to learn after I got out of the marriage, that you create the vibe and the lifestyle for how it is you grow together and autonomously at the same time. And I don't know if we have a really good way of being in relationships and being ourselves because of how it is we're trained to think about marriage. Like I remember telling my ex-husband, like, we could have a marriage that suits us, but he was looking at, but that's how I've seen people be married. I'm like, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's how our marriage has to be for us to be happy.
You know what's crazy too though? You guys have that. I've never been married except to the streets. You know what I'm saying? That shit gets old. It gets long.
You married to them French braids though.
Camp season.
I am though. Hey, these parts still look good too.
Hold on. Can you hold that thought?
Wow.
It's your boy. He seems to do this on a regular. This is the Corner Convo Podcast. We are live. Hello, how are you, sir?
Hey, man, I'm calling because this goddamn metro train on LaSalle is late, man. Like, what's going on?
Sir, I am off today, sir. I am off duty. What's
Nah,
going on?
I ain't saying that off shit, man. You missed the metro, man. Fix this motherfucking schedule, bro.
Meteor Man.
You got a whole superhero metro helmet and everything, fam. Like, come on, man. Spring into action, dog.
He tried to get a helmet away today, bro. He tried to give it away. He did. We're not going to get him a helmet away, brother.
Hey, Corner Convo listeners.
Upon some person.
We want to welcome Kende back to the show. They've been asking where you been at, man. I've been telling you you've been busy getting money.
Man, it's definitely a real thing. I wish I could lie and say that ain't it. But
there you go.
I'm currently sitting at the stage watching a pretty not great average like middle-aged white guy band while I await Neo to perform a little bit later today.
Wait, is this the at Ravinia?
No,
that was yesterday. He played Ravinia yesterday.
Okay,
he's playing here. He's playing my stage today. Yeah.
Okay, I heard
My
the whole
stage.
crazy.
Okay, Kende.
Those are his stages.
Oh, it's definitely my
He
stage.
controls them, yeah. Also, you should
100%.
get a car, brother. You should get a car at some point. It might help you, bro. This shit finna get worse.
First of all,
bro.
if this nigga don't fix this metro line, I'm gonna need one.
Hey, my son is also laughing at you, sir.
Yeah, Cam in the building,
your
man.
son's there?
Yeah.
What up, Cam? That is where y'all at? I saw something in the group that about studio. I'm like, what y'all doing?
Yeah, that's what he calls this.
Yeah.
We in the
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Please tell me that's not true. Y'all are, oh my God.
Relax. Hey, man, listen here, man. Relax. Just hold your
Hey,
tongue.
man, if you go get one of them flashing on-air signs and put it on the door, bro, I'm done. I'm done with
He
this
wants
shit,
that boy. He got
bro.
the blue light behind his
Recording,
ear.
yeah.
Oh my God.
We are live.
Yeah, man, it's the set, man. We on set.
Happy early birthday, fat man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Kansas season.
Yeah.
This man is out of his mind.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
When you come back?
Fuck all that. How many Long Islands you had so far?
No, 0, man. I haven't even got started, man.
You done loaded this shit with new sound effects. This nigga got the murmur button. Like, who the fuck does that on the, like?
It's Kansas season,
you know,
man.
DJ.
It's Kansas season, man.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Hey, I gotta say, boy, I watched that last show. I see your ass can talk, man. God damn. It was the Bossy and 3 other people every now and then show.
Oh, no. Look at that, man.
Well, you
Amon is not in
never
an
seen
agreement.
you set a record for cutting people off, G. I bullshit you now. I counted. You were in the early 200s, about 35 minutes in the damn segment.
That's not
bro.
a real number.
I swear to
Not a
God,
real
it got
number.
to the point where I only listened so that I could keep counting how many more times he was going to cut people off. Hey, Paul Ernest was sitting there like, why did I agree to do this shit? Like this. Clearly, they don't want to know nothing about what I think. This shit was hilarious.
Yeah, we had a good
that's
time
what's
with
up,
this shit,
man.
though.
I know it. Mila, how did the fest go?
Fest was amazing. Had a great time. Rained a little bit, but good vibes. And yeah, can't wait to do it again next year.
Man, y'all been doing all the good shit. I ain't gonna talk about Amon flaking on NASCAR. We'll say that for private conversations.
We both did. I was like,
They told me I couldn't come. We wasn't room enough.
Exactly. The one nigga that wanted to go didn't get the pass.
They made you take a photo and everything.
Yeah, it was wild.
But they will be back for the next, 2025. Yeah.
I had my white guys from Indiana up there already. It rained, though, so I really didn't lose.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
It rained. I'm like, all right, let me go
I was
get this
drinking
money.
Bush beer all day, bro. All day.
Did they sponsor? Was it Bush?
That 6-pack was $65 down there.
What?
Hey, real
Yes.
question
damn.
though. the public and the people want to know, man, when are you making your debut?
They do be
We're
asking.
gonna have you as a guest, I guess. At this point.
You do know that debut. You do know that debut is the first time you do something.
Well, that's
right?
how-
Y'all
that's how-
still don't know what
that's
words
how long-
mean, man.
that's how long you've
How
been
the fuck
gone.
you got all this
That's how long you've been gone.
Aw.
That's how long you've been gone.
Nah, man.
Yeah. it's a real thing.
That's a great
It's been a
question,
while.
man.
It's been a while,
That's
dog.
it's been a long time, man. I didn't actually expect it to be this long of a drought, but quite honestly, as y'all know, there was a lot more prep early for Hyde Park Summerfest than I thought I was gonna have to be involved in. So, yeah, man. Let's say real soon. Let's say real soon. I don't want to get no date.
Black
no
real
date,
soon.
yeah.
Or
Now
real
we
soon,
now we
real
see
soon.
why Kende is one of the 47% of black people that's single.
Yeah, that's real talk. Real talk.
That
Yeah,
answer
the way
was
they-
the I'm a single bitch answer.
Hey, man, hey, let me tell you something. I say this because this show is primarily heard in Chicago. Man, it ain't nothing for a single black man in Milwaukee. Let me just leave it like that.
Really? Is it
It
that,
ain't
is it that
nothing.
bad?
Listen here. I got
It's
9
white people having up there,
days.
man. You're
I got
dead out
9 days VIP access to every single stage, every single artist, all of that, and I can't buy enough. I can't use enough clout to get me a 5-minute conversation with something that I actually think is pretty of it, man. It is not.
You got to lower your
It is
standards,
not
brother.
where you want to be, man.
Come on home and
Black
lower your
men
standards.
come up here. Black man, yeah, exactly. You got to lower your standards for real. Yeah, I unfortunately I cannot do that.
You should have just been like me. Like, it's a 45-minute ride. Bring your girls. I would have been there.
Well,
I'm taking
yeah,
over there.
I'm also older now. It's a different kind of way that plays out when you're 42.
I don't know what that
You're
means.
28. Yeah, it's
I
because
understand
it's
now.
intentionally
I get it,
coded,
I
Mila.
got it.
Goddamn, this is a whole recorded show.
I got it.
trying to do?
That's fine, Kende.
Jesus, Mila, read between the lines. What's wrong with y'all?
When you come back here, we got some migrants waiting for you. They giving it up.
Facts.
Some what?
Some of the migrants, some Venezuelan migrants giving it up, bro.
Are they getting paid?
They take
Migrants?
They take
You
the police
housing
department down
migrants in the
single-handedly.
studio?
Bro. Hey man, they can be arranged.
A bossy gonna have them here in craft service.
A boss, oh, that's hilarious.
You
and
ain't
racist as
heard,
hell.
dog. These women from Venezuela have been taking the Chicago Police Department down one day at a time.
I have heard that.
One sexual exploitation
I
at a
have
time.
heard that.
First of all,
I have heard that.
cookies need to be eaten. Like I might be homeless, but
Them
I'm not
Cookies
about
need
to.
to be.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Them
you
cookies
want to
feel
be
the 5 second
homeless
rule,
though?
I mean, I guess if I need it,
That's true.
Man,
I can't be
this
mad at
awkward
it.
ass conversation. I'd call to say happy birthday to this chubby bastard.
love you, Kende.
Yeah, y'all.
Now we know ain't no pussy
Love
love
y'all.
now. Good job, my man.
All right, my boy.
Man.
My man, bro.
Yeah,
All right,
no
brother.
doubt.
So funny.
All right, let it.
That's me,
All
brother.
right. Let me get these 3 black.
So we got we 50%.
married.
Oh,
47%
what?
I was just gonna say that jail, disease,
Jail
and bad
disease.
experience. Stop. And experience keep some people single.
Why are you still single?
Man, look here. I'm not a good boyfriend, bro. I'm not a good boyfriend.
Well, be a great husband then.
I got to get to that point. Somebody had to look through all my mistakes to be a great husband.
None of you have no mistakes, love.
Shit.
Why you think you got chose? Why you
definitely got shows. You do those shoes. You got shows, sucker.
Yeah, I'm God's child.
Oh my God. Why do you think she said yes?
I just told you. I'm a good guy. God's child. God's favorite. What more can I say? What more can I say?
Such a Jay-Z. But you can't play it because we'll get no.
Right.
We ain't got the
I forgot my real
licensing
point. Fuck
fees.
y'all. Fuck you too, Kende. I forgot my real point.
All right. What?
No, I was raised right. I don't know. I don't know. I was lucky. I don't know.
And you know what? Everybody's life has a different journey. So sometimes it leads to marriage early. Sometimes it leads to marriage late. Sometimes you never get to the jump in the broom stage because you missed the opportunity. Some people miss their actual beat for real. And people that don't want to settle, they don't fucking settle. So look here, you can do bad or great by yourself.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I know I am not trying to stay single forever. No. I'm not trying to be a part of that 47% for another 29% of my life.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a contractless marriage or something.
You got another one?
Yeah. So, what state has the most Black people?
Wait a
Not
minute.
territories.
Black people?
Not including territories.
Hmm.
What state?
I got
Texas.
3 people. I was going to say Texas.
Yes. Like
Okay, cool.
3.64 million
How big Texas is?
Black people. But okay, so what percentage of the population do Black people make up in Texas then?
25%.
Gotta be half.
No,
You
it's 16%.
I knew it was wrong.
Damn.
You know how close it is to the border, bro?
16%.
Stop playing with them people. I'm saying.
Yeah, like, and that's so wild that even though
close,
it's
though.
the largest population of Black people,
We only
have
16%.
16% of the population in that state.
Damn.
So
Okay.
we just not going to ever bring up the fact that Black folks finna be broke in 10 years in Chicago, huh? We keep putting it in the group and it never comes up.
What you mean?
Black wealth is declining at an alarming rate in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll talk about another show. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, well, this isn't a question, but I do want to, like, we got to this kind of part of the segment because I was asking, like, what state has the most Black married couples? And it was Maine, Massachusetts, Idaho, and Hawaii.
With low Black population.
And it was Hawaii.
Yeah.
But why do y'all think, like, more Black couples, married couples
Relatability.
are in Hawaii?
Relatability.
Look at the area. It's Hawaii, right? You can't do nothing but wake up and be happy.
So you think being married in
bad.
Illinois, like, you're just miserable?
Yeah, you,
Like
so
this-
you
like
think
the-
about taxes every day you wake up.
In Chicago, for sure. And then the different neighborhoods you grew up in, like, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
whole lot of shit.
Like, it's hard to be in love here?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's easy to be in love in Hawaii.
You were
but Idaho,
Wait,
though?
no,
Idaho was chill. There's
what
nothing
you
but
saying
potatoes out
is
there.
real though. I think you have so many other things to worry about when it comes to the city price gouging, everything, all the services, to the police department, to maybe violence, to drugs, to employment leaving Illinois, period. You know,
okay.
so you have a lot of things to worry about. So it's like I wake up, I might be happy with the love of my life, but God, once I leave this house, like, God damn.
This system sucks.
Right. And then, like, so now when we out here putting on a facade, women and men out here putting on the best face they can to come home and give their partner all the worst, because you've been shit on all day, and you don't mean to be mean at your partner, your husband, your wife, your guy, your girl, but because you catch hell all day, they catch hell for the few hours you at home because you've not been poured into, you haven't been poured into.
So
You
I
know
guess
what I'm
if you want to save your marriage, move to Hawaii
Move.
or Idaho.
Move to Wisconsin.
I mean, look, man.
To a fat
If
white
I'm
girl.
waking up every day of my life, you wake up every day of your life to
Fat white woman.
sunshine and half naked women
You know
all
how-
the time,
You know how expensive Hawaii
and,
is,
and
bro?
good food. What?
Hawaii's
and
expensive.
super and
Expensive,
feral
bro.
pigs.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
You think you the rock anyway, though, bro?
Everybody playing.
What you call them? You think you do?
You think you rock
banjos
anyway?
and guitars and shit out there?
You want to be 6'3"
That
anyway.
is not a
light skin.
banjo.
What do they call
Ukulele?
it?
Ukulele. He
Yeah,
just
that
made
boy
up
is good.
I can't spell it.
You can't say it neither.
Definitely can't say it.
Fuck it, man.
All right, now this
UC
isn't
something, UCI, something like that.
last one. Now this isn't by race, but
What do we win if we get this right?
you get to buy me chicken.
Yeah, I couldn't stop today.
All right. So what
That's
are
not a victory.
Yeah, at all.
what do you mean? You all win with me all the time. Okay. Oh, where is it?
Freaking, and this is great interaction, you know, on these shows. A lot of shows don't do this. We are a show, not just a podcast. Get that shit correct. There are very few people in all these. Man got good ass seafood though. Black folks do love. Hey, when Future said all bad bitches love seafood, I felt that line.
Yeah, I love seafood.
Yeah, they wore Papados out. Pull Papados. You got black and Cajun
I
fish
let a dude
and-
fly me to Atlanta for Papados.
You are
I thought
OC.
it was a real restaurant.
You got flued out?
I got flued out. Hey man, we met.
We taking a shot after this too though.
We
Birthday shot.
met online, and he was like,
Oh, you got online dating? You go see.
Which
well,
app was
but
it?
he was a surgeon, and so
Oh yeah, you told us.
He a creep.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't kill you.
well,
They cut people up.
fair.
My life is
All right,
terrible,
I don't have
man.
anything to say to that, but he was a friend of a friend, so he was like, I want to take you out to dinner,
Mm.
and
He made you
I'll
work
fly
dinner.
you home the next night. And so we go to Papados, and my mom was like, Papados. She was like, that's like Red Lobster. I was like, is it? I'm already about to go get on the plane. I'm like, I flew to Atlanta for
Papados.
Papados,
Yeah, that's
but I
one.
did have
Well,
like
it's in
really great
Westmont here,
gator
right?
bites.
Yeah.
Here's a Westmont.
Well, Oakbrook, one of them.
Okay, what are the most challenging years of marriage? So the years that one is most likely to get divorced.
Years.
first 2 years.
Years 3 through 7.
So you're both right. It's 1 to 2,
Yeah.
and then 5 to 8.
Yeah.
5. So I guess if you make it past 8.
Woo, I done made it.
How long you been married?
10 years, Jack.
Why you say Jack?
Actually,
Look,
10 years,
them
Jack.
shades have changed your persona.
you better be lucky you ain't got the chain on today.
Ooh,
He did
couldn't
have
hold
on
him.
his little chain
I
on
just-
Saturday.
Just want to give y'all different energy
Johnny
today.
Depp chain. Stop playing with him.
Yeah, well, we made it through the week. We made it
Right.
through the show. This has been fun.
That's what's up, man.
Good to have you back.
Welcome back, squad.
Welcome back. Good to have you back.
Where
you
was I?
You were FULLFEST last week.
Oh,
Wow, you so busy you forgot you were gone, huh?
Well, no, I was looking at the cover. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That was actually dope too, though.
Yeah, but
you
then I
liked it?
forgot I wasn't there. I was like, where's my picture at? And then I was like, oh, I wasn't at the show. I
But
wasn't there.
I don't want to be a basketball player anymore. I want to be a hat.
A what?
See, I was going to do
A hat. A baseball cap.
Oh, they would look.
Well, see that was like my Kobe thing for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get it.
And I didn't want to do the cop shit because that's not who you are. You know what I'm saying?
At all. I'm going to
So,
jail at one point in my life.
It is what
So
it is,
with-
man.
I'm going to jail. Guess who's going to jail tonight?
We are
Me.
done, man. What else? You got something else?
Next Saturday we'll be at Javen Palooza. Right?
Javen Palooza.
Are we recording?
Be there or be
What are we
square.
doing? Are we
What-
recording
who
there?
the
What's
boss?
going on?
We having
No,
fun.
we were asked to. I declined.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You on some motherfucking Greg
No.
Popovich, Kawhi Leonard type shit.
No,
huh?
here's why. Like Javen is an entity within itself. He already has a podcast. Who wants to be live doing that? You know what I mean? He can do his own podcast. That's how I looked at it.
You want a party. You still said it was
I
your
want to
birthday.
kick it. Yeah, I want to kick it.
I was about to say because I could have got the clubhouse for us, and we could have just
We can still do that.
like we could. There's a whole nother side to the property with a patio and everything,
look,
you know.
it's
But that could be something in the future at Riverfront, a Riverfront vibe.
yeah.
I would love to do a Riverfront show.
Pop-up pods.
It's a lot of work. You know what I mean? to
How many
do
years
all
we
that.
doing this, bro?
We 3 in.
How many pop-up pods have we had?
Several.
Yo, but the Bronzeville podcast studio, like they brought everything with them, So
Yeah.
maybe that's an opportunity to partner. I would really love to do one at the marina. I can make that happen.
Can we have like a podcast Royal Rumble in Chicago?
What does that mean?
Podcast Royal Rumble, like our
Like we did,
podcast.
like we did for Juneteenth.
like WWF. That's
Oh, you really want to body slam?
Let's go fight, bro.
You know what? We could do 3-on-3s.
You love it.
we definitely. Hey, look,
I got buckets.
I'm dragging you ass to the gym, bro.
No. I'm
nice
issuing a
from the free
challenge
throw.
to all of the podcasts in Chicago.
You
Right?
did free throw.
We can do a
I'm nice with the free
3-on-3, and I'm guaranteeing victory.
Don't Ronnie Fields got a podcast with like Jimmy Sanders and like motherfucking
I'll bust Jimmy ass.
Hey, okay.
That's included with my man and them from Hoop Dreams. Y'all included.
Oh,
Okay.
yo,
You just
yeah,
coming for
we
everybody,
definitely
huh?
baking y'all. We
Yeah.
gonna bake y'all. Stop playing.
Easily Offended, A-Lot, Two and Herb.
Two and Herb.
Hey, let's do this.
Whoever else I'm forgetting, this is a challenge. I guarantee
We making phone
victory.
calls too.
Guarantee victory.
I'm gonna have
3-on-3.
somebody play for me.
Cool. Because Kenne will not be on my team at all. Let me be clear.
Oh my God! Last thing, but I think it was funny. Like if we was escaping the freedom, who would you take?
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Who did you like? Who did you end up choosing from the podcast?
Who did that?
Yeah, it was,
We did it-
in the group.
Yeah, it was like you had to pick
missed
one
it all.
basketball player, one rapper, and you had to pick one host from the Corner Convo. Who are you escaping the freedom with?
One basketball player.
Yep, I'm taking Robin.
Then be LeBron
90s
James.
Rodman.
Robin's going to stop at Master's house and fuck everybody. You're going nowhere.
He will
You're
give me
going
a
nowhere.
chance to get away further.
Going nowhere.
I'm cool with
He's
that.
going to tell on you. Okay, so you had one basketball player. What else? One.
One basketball player, one rapper, and then somebody from our team.
I need one of these either West Coast gangbang ass Negroes or one of these Southern big should be a football player but really a rapper ass guys. Maybe some Finesse 2 times or YG seems like he's pretty connected out west. He navigated his way through a lot of shit. And so that's my rappers. And from the podcast,
Not you.
I'm gonna have to take Mila, man.
Yay!
I'm gonna have to take Mila. You know why? Because since she's come to the show, she has navigated new territory and terrain for us.
I see what you did there.
You know what I'm saying? And
Salute.
it's been, we've already had greener pastures. Now we have smoother sailing. You know what I'm saying? You guys-
Look at that.
it's
See,
really good.
ladies,
The bars.
you see the fine man that you will get that knows how to finesse the words for that ass. Who you said you was taking? You was taking the bossy. You wasn't taking me?
Oh, yeah, I definitely want to take you. I said you're going to slow me down.
Yo,
I said you're going to slow me down.
I can run faster than you.
No, you cannot. Stop.
I absolutely can.
Bet
Yo.
it. Bet it.
Who did y'all take?
Okay, I said I'm not taking her because she's top heavy. You're gonna slow me down. I said I'm taking Killer Mike as my rapper because he's from the South and he
I can see that.
You call him a slave, basically. Go ahead though.
for sure.
All right.
And then I said I'm taking Kende because he speaks different languages, so I need to be able to communicate with other slaves.
Speak black and Hebrew.
One of them-
And tribal.
Be useful on your
so we
road.
can communicate with the
In
other people.
2023, they gonna look at him and lock him the fuck up and they gonna psych him at some hospital. You gonna be on your own again.
Hey,
Oh
no
my
shot to you,
God.
Kid. He didn't
my
know any
squad.
better. He got you booked for no reason.
That's
You
my
took
squad.
Rodman, and who else you take? You took Rodman.
And then it was a rapper.
Of course it was.
No, I'm trying to think like who would I take? You know what? I'm gonna have to go with T.I.
Okay.
I'm
you
taking-
definitely
I'm
going to
taking-
jail.
I'm taking.
And you're going to stay booked because he snitches on people.
Mhm.
According to other people, he tells.
Well, he could tell on the other people that
he keep a
knows.
rifle with him though.
What's the difference between him and Kende? You know, you got them big ass words. Y'all going to jail, bro. Y'all getting
But
caught.
we getting caught.
Y'all getting caught, man.
So we play this every Juneteenth. We do a escape to freedom. Who are you escaping to freedom with, and why?
You took T.I.
I took T.I. Rodman, and I'm taking you. Yeah. You know what? And honestly,
I got a gun. Several of them.
yeah, I'm
That was smart.
straight. You know, we know how to set a fire. We
Yep.
know how to send people off. We know how to talk our way.
steal.
Yeah, we good.
Steal
We
everything.
good. But I think it was like I love that because when we went on the Juneteenth trip, you got to like know people and see people's strength, and people like, nah, you off. Like you can't come with
you
me.
You catch a Freeman from the Boondocks. you the Uncle Ruckus version. Shout out to my son for being here today. Love you,
Shout
kid,
out to
man.
Cam,
Thank you,
man.
sir. Appreciate
Wait, can you do the
For sure. Cam. Hey man, it's episode 155.
He looked all late.
We out, man.
shout out?
Wait, where my shit
Happy
at? Hold on.
birthday, Amon.
Oh,
Happy
man, that's-
birthday, brother. We gonna take a shot too, though. Whatever's up there. Pinnacle.
Cancer season.
We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden.
We had to get
We are
the
denied not only
We need to start doing whatever's trendy that week.
it's only